Kylian Mbappe in a significant setback for Real Madrid. The team's star forward is set to miss the highly anticipated clash against Atletico Madrid due to a left thigh injury sustained during a recent match against Alaves. This unfortunate absence opens the door for rising talent Endrick, who may receive a rare opportunity to shine on such a grand stage. With Real Madrid currently trailing Barcelona in La Liga, the derby promises to be a fiercely contested battle. Coach Carlo Ancelotti appears poised to hand Endrick a starting role, a decision supported by many given the Brazilian's potential. Although only 18, Endrick has demonstrated flashes of brilliance in his limited appearances, garnering attention for his exceptional skills and pace. Álvaro Benito, a former Madrid player, expressed optimism, noting, Endrick could be utilized as a central striker rather than just another midfielder. His performances in brief spells have earned him this chance. Despite not yet starting a match, Endrick's impact has been noticeable every time he takes the field. With time running out to make his mark, he must seize this critical moment to prove himself worthy of a regular spot in Ancelotti's starting 11. Sunday evening presents an ideal opportunity for him to establish his credentials within the squad. As the summer transfer window approaches, Tottenham Hotspur finds itself in a pivotal position regarding their key defender, Cristian Romero. Following interest from powerhouse clubs like Paris Saint-Germain, Manchester United, and Real Madrid, Spurs are reportedly demanding a staggering £100 million for the Argentine international. This figure reflects not only Romero's pivotal role at the club, but also the soaring market values for top-tier defenders in today's football landscape. Experts suggest that Spurs' stance is firm. The club recognizes Romero's contributions, having established himself as an integral part of the squad after clinching both the World Cup and Copa America titles. While Spurs are keen on retaining him, fresh contract discussions are in the pipeline, aiming to extend his tenure with the club. With only 2 years remaining on his current deal, the pressure mounts on chairman Daniel Levy to either secure a new contract for Romero or consider potential offers. The club cannot afford to let one of its most valuable assets leave on a free transfer, particularly given the current economic climate in football. Real Madrid is meticulously plotting its strategy for the future as it continues to evaluate various transfer targets, with an eye on former academy talent Nico Paz. After departing for Serie A club Como, Paz has quickly begun to make a name for himself in Italy, showcasing the skills that once captivated the Madrid hierarchy. His transfer, valued at €6 million, included a buyback option that Madrid is keen to activate if the right circumstances arise. Paz's performances in the early part of the season have caught the attention of Madrid scouts, who are reportedly impressed with his development and on-field contributions. The midfielder's impressive showing during Como's recent victory against Atalanta has only intensified the club's interest in a potential return. With Real Madrid holding a significant 50% sell-on clause, any future sale could yield substantial financial benefits for the club. As discussions about a possible buyback heat up, the saga of Paz's career continues to unfold, emphasizing the keen interest Real Madrid has in bringing their former prospect back into the fold at the Santiago Bernabeu. The race to secure the services of Florian Wirtz, Bayer Leverkusen's prodigious midfielder, is heating up as multiple European giants vie for his signature. At just 21 years old, Wirtz is already making headlines across the continent, and now it appears that Arsenal has entered the fray, joining established clubs like Real Madrid and Bayern Munich in pursuit of the young talent. However, Leverkusen is reportedly holding firm, demanding a staggering €150 million, a fee that would shatter previous records in the transfer market. Wirtz's skill set and creativity have drawn comparisons to some of the game's greats, and his impending move next summer is set to cause a seismic shift in the market. All interested parties, including Manchester City, must weigh the implications of such a hefty price tag against the potential return on investment. As negotiations loom, the tactical approaches of these top clubs will undoubtedly shape the narrative surrounding Wirtz's future. Given Madrid's history of negotiating down transfer fees, it remains to be seen how the situation will develop. But one thing is certain, Wirtz's next chapter promises to be one of the most captivating stories in football, Kylian Mbappe's transfer to Real Madrid has sparked a noticeable decline in his popularity back in France, a sentiment reflected in a recent poll conducted by Odoxa. Once hailed as a national hero, the young forward's departure from Paris Saint-Germain seems to have dampened his image among French fans. The survey revealed that only 54% of respondents maintain a positive view of Mbappe, marking a worrying 12-point drop since April, prior to the Euro 2024 tournament. Among football enthusiasts, a mere 65% continue to express admiration for the French international, a significant decrease compared to earlier surveys. Furthermore, the poll indicates a dwindling perception of Mbappe's personality, with only 58% labeling him as likable and just 35% viewing him as humble. In a surprising twist, 52% of participants believe he is not fit to captain the national team, with many favoring Antoine Griezmann for the role. Despite these setbacks, the sentiment among football aficionados is not entirely negative, as 73% believe he will thrive in Madrid, suggesting that his new chapter could ultimately redeem his standing. As he navigates this challenging period, the potential for resurgence looms large on the horizon. Real Madrid is reportedly keeping a close watch on the progress of Nico Paz, a talented midfielder who recently departed from their academy for Como. The son of former Argentine international Pablo Paz, Nico has quickly adapted to life in Serie A, showcasing the skills that made him a standout player in Madrid's youth system. After 8 appearances for Real Madrid last season, he was sold for €6 million, with the club retaining a notable 50% sell-on clause. Paz's recent performances have been noteworthy, particularly during Como's thrilling 3-2 victory against Atalanta, where he played a pivotal role. This success has not gone unnoticed by Madrid, who are contemplating bringing him back to the Santiago Bernabeu. The club has a buyback option, allowing them first refusal should they decide to act on their interest. Como currently sits mid-table in Serie A, but the management team, led by Cesc Fabregas, will need to navigate a challenging season ahead, especially following Rafael Varane's unexpected retirement. As Madrid evaluates their options, the possibility of reacquiring Paz remains an intriguing narrative in the ongoing saga of the club's future ambitions.